Yeah, Governor, one of the places you're not creating jobs is the state party, the Republican Party of Florida. They're having to start laying off some people because you're the first Republican governor, maybe ever, who hasn't aggressively been raising money for the party. Are you worried about the state of the party? Are you going to do anything to help them?
Well, as you know, I ran on a program to get our state back to work. I ran 700,000 jobs, 7 steps to 700,000 jobs over 7 years. That's what I focused on. I'm going to continue to focus on what's important to every family, and that's number 1, get a job. Number 2, make sure your children can get a great education. And number 3, keep us safe.
What about Hillary Clinton? Florida is obviously a must-win for the Republican Party. I assume you want to do all you can politically to not help Hillary Clinton win. If the party doesn't have resources and you're in a position to help them get resources, it's going to be easier for her to win.
You know, we're in a presidential year. I guess we've started now the year where we'll end up electing a new president. We've got a lot of Republicans, a lot of Democrats. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure the Republican wins in Florida. The things that I think are going to be important to win are going to be these things. Step 1, who has a plan for 12 million jobs over the next 4 years? You can see it can work if you elect the right person. We've added 1 million jobs in 5 years in Florida. We need to do what we did in Florida, balance the budget federally. I walked in with almost a $4 billion budget deficit. We balanced it my first year, and now we're seeing over $3 billion budget surplus this year. We also need to cut regulations federally. We need to cut federal regulations probably in half. We've already cut 4,000 regulations in Florida. Next, we need to elect somebody that's actually going to take seriously destroying ISIS. We care about the safety of all of our citizens, and I think that whoever does those 4 things, they're going to be elected the next
Is it
president.
a given that you're going to endorse before Florida's primary?
So our primary, as you know, is March 15th. It's winner take all now. I'll make a decision before then whether I'm going to endorse or not. But I'll do whatever I can to make sure the Republican candidate wins. But I think the key is going to be jobs, balancing the federal budget, cutting regulation, and destroying ISIS.
Do you have any reason to believe that we have reason to fear these cells of ISIS people right